Hello and welcome to this one-off special edition of SteamTeam's recent purchases. Today we're just going to have a quick look at something that's taken the Thomas community by storm at the minute. And what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about these. These are called minis, in case you weren't aware. I can't imagine how you wouldn't be aware if you're an active member of the community. These minis are everywhere, they're the latest craze. And I'm not sure how many there are to collect now, but I must say, whilst I wasn't a fan initially, I am actually beginning to become quite fond of these little engines. And this here is my collection. I don't really have a favourite, but if I had to pick one, it would be this one here. This is just a normal Samson model. I'm not quite sure why I like that one so much, but I don't know. Probably because I quite like Samson. And for those that aren't aware, these minis, they also come in different themes, of course. Here we have superheroes, Thomas and Victor, and then you have like the classics. There's a classic Thomas and a classic Edward. Then you have a metallic James there, and I'm not quite sure what that one is. That's Dinosaur James, I'll call him that for now. Two more classics. Then you have racers, and I believe that Toby at the back there is a neon engine, and a spooky as well, of course. There's Emily there, and Percy, and Cool Paxton. I don't quite know what theme that is, but and I think that's a retro diesel. So I don't know too much about these, but I do enjoy them, and I've recently been given some more, so I thought I'd open them live on camera here for everyone to see and to marvel in my surprise and see if I've got any duplicates or whether I've got more to add to my collection. So, let's have a look. Now, I haven't been able to find any of these in local shops recently, so when I did eventually find some in a shop that was very local, and it was quite surprising, I did go a little overboard, and you can see I've bought 7. No, there's not 7. Yes, there is 7. Maths never was my strong point. I bought 7 of these bags. Now, I am fully aware that there is a serial code on the back there that tells you what's in them, but I've never bothered to learn that, because I think more than anything it ruins the surprise, and I like the feeling of getting a bag and really not knowing what's inside it. And I know you also can see through the bag if you look really closely, but again, I don't do that. That's not. I like to play the game, as it were. And just do it as it's meant to be done, like blind bags. That's what they're called, and that's how I like to do it. So yeah, I do know that you can tell what's inside by the codes, but just once more, I have no interest in learning the codes. I don't know any of the codes, and that's the way I want it to stay. So, alright, let's open our first bag. Alright, this is the first bag I'm choosing to open, so I probably won't be able to do this with one hand. In fact, I now deciding I can't, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the camera down there. And, there we go. Use both hands, I'll pull it out. Let's see what comes out. And that's what's come out. Well, this is the standard Emily, I think, and I don't think I have that. Quite a nice model. The hair on it there. Quite a nice looking model, and I always think the faces are quite good on these mini engines, and on the bottom there it tells us which character it is, and as you can see there it says Emily, so that's a classic Emily. Yes, quite a nice model, I must say. Not a fan of Emily, who is, but yeah, that's quite nice. Not much else to say really, is there? Just first one, no, it's not a repeat, so let's hope that carries on. Right, I've opened this next bag. I haven't looked inside, but let's tip it out. And it's another classic. It's a classic James, by the looks of things, yes. And again, another model I don't think I have. I might be wrong. If you want to check, go back and have a look at the with my collections. That is my full collection. And just so you probably know, but of course you also with each mini get one of these little checklists. I suppose they update them as more waves of them come out. But oh yeah, look, there's the superheroes. Anyway, yes, so I now have James, and I am a massive James fan, so I am quite pleased about that. Again, I think they've done a good job on the face, and there on the bottom, of course, is the name and all that. Let's have a look at the date quickly, actually. Can't see it without my glasses, hold on. 2014. See, I have no idea what wave that is or anything, but I don't think I've got that one, so yes, another good one for the collection there. Let me just open up the next one, and without looking I'll pour it onto the oh, let's have a look. Oh, now that's interesting. It's Gordon, he's full of icicles. I don't know what theme that is, but I'm going to check the checklist and have a look. Gordon with icicles. Ah, there we are. Chilling. Yes, it's the chilling theme. Probably should have guessed that. But there we go. There's a chilling Gordon. Yeah. I mean, one thing I would have criticism about is you know, that the tenders are so small and sort of squashed into the engine, but then you can understand that, because, you know, they're all meant to be more or less the same size, and they are minis after all. But yeah, that would probably be the only one thing I would change, is I'd probably, you know, have them as a separate tender or something. But then again, for the price you're paying, you can't really complain, can you? So there's an icicle cupboard Gordon. Oh. And there's the stuff on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, very nice. Another bag. Again, without looking, I'll open it. I can get it open, and I will pour it onto the... Ah! Just a classic Victor. I don't think I have this. I had that Superheroes Victor I spoke about at the beginning, but I don't think I have this one. And that is a very nice model. I must say they've got him really well. Yes. Very happy with that one. So far I don't think I've got any replicas, but how long will that last? And it's funny because the writing on here is black. I don't quite know. Perhaps it's because that, you know. Oh yeah, I suppose on a black bottom one they wouldn't show up, so the writing wouldn't show up if it was in black, obviously. But I just thought that was a bit odd. But no, that makes sense. And yes, Victor. Ooh. Shall we open another one then? Let's have a look. There we go. Without looking. Ah, Stephen. And this Stephen here, as you can see, is covered in fossils. Very fitting with the Dinos and Discovery theme. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. I think Stephen's quite a new addition to the minis, isn't he? But let me have a look. What? Dino, this theme's called. So here's a Dino Stephen. Very nice. Again, I do like the Stephen models. They're quite, you know, realistic to Stephen, I find. And the face, I think they've nailed the face, but then, like I said, I think the faces on all of them are pretty good. And on the bottom, in case it interests you, here's everything you need to know. Right, now, how many's there? That's 5. There should be 2 more. So let's do it. I won't bother cutting the camera. Let's just go straight in. Can't get this one open. Typical, the time I choose not to cut the camera, I can't get it open. There we go. Right, now, again, without looking. Oh, I made a complete pig's ear of that. What is it? Oh, that's really wicked. That one's my favourite one yet, I think. It's Spencer. Calico, I love that. I know it's one of the superhero ones. Yeah, there he is. That is on the thing there. Look. There he is. DC Super Friends. Now I've no idea, because I have no idea about comics and things, what, you know, who he's supposed to be. I sort of recognise the thing with the red eye, with the sort of, yeah, the red eye and things. What I can't, is it one of the X-Men? I've really no idea. I'm going to make myself sound like a right idiot. Well, more so than usual. But, I mean, superheroes and that just don't do anything for me, I'm afraid. So, I'm quite ignorant about that. But I do know one thing. And that is that I really like this one. I think this is my favourite. And again, it's not a repeat. So, I think we've got one more left. So, I'll stop marvelling at this. Oh, it says on the bottom, look. Cyborg, Spencer. Cyborg. I still don't know what one that's from. No, I'm sorry, I had no idea. I'm sure someone will be able to tell me in the comments, or I'll look it up on the wiki. Brilliant. Again, I won't cut the camera, let's just go straight in. And I think there's one more. Yeah, there it is. Open this one up. This one's still got the thing that you hook it to the supermarket shelves on. Look. Open it up really quickly. Oh dear. Get this flaming thing open. I think it might be because that plastic. Oh no. Yeah, it might be actually. Ah, there we go. Got it in the end. Oh, look. The first duplicate. And it's another Classics Emily. Now, obviously, I don't want 2 of her. So, the first person to send a email to calicotv123@gmail.com can have my duplicate Emily. Just send your name and address to calicotv123@gmail.com and I will mail Emily out to you, a Classics Emily. It'll be first come first serve, obviously. I've only got the one, so get a move on. Head over there now, just put in the subject, you know, Emily giveaway or something like that. And yeah, first person to send their name and address, and of course, as usual, all personal details sent to Calico TV are not retained. They are disposed of as soon as we've done with them. We don't pass them on. We don't memorise them. You know, we don't release it anywhere. So, you know, don't worry about that. It'll be our little secret if you're anonymous like me. So don't worry about that. Anyway, there we have it. Let's have a look at the whole collection with these new additions. So here's the full collection now. And obviously I've got a duplicate Emily model now, so like I said, if you want that, you know what to do. Wind the video back and listen to what you need to do. Anyway, yes, I'm very pleased with what I got today. And I'm building up a nice little collection. I'm not going to be one of those people that want every single one, you know. I just get them when I see them. And just hope it's one I haven't got. But anyway, the new ones are at the front. And the old ones are the 2 rows behind. So until I see you again, it's bye bye everybody, bye bye from me, and from Calico it's, well, Calico's not here, but again, make something up, and yeah, make something up. Bye bye, see you again real soon, bye.